Hello everyone, my name is the Cromulent Archer, and welcome to Bedlam. This is a new game coming out on the 16th of September. It's being made by a company called Skyshine. As you can see, there's Skyshine's Bedlam. And I am super excited to play this game. It looks really interesting. It's got a really cool art style, it has a sense of humor, it's got permadeath, it's got basically everything I love in a game. I'm hoping it. I haven't actually played it at all yet, so I'm hoping it looks really good. This is a preview build, I should say, so there might be some bugs that will be fixed by the time it launches on the 16th. They're doing their last bug sweeps right now, probably as you watch this, unless you're watching it, sometime in the future. In which case, hello, future man or woman. But let's jump in here. So, the main thing of this game is your Dozer, which is this thing. Which all the rest of these are locked because, as you'd imagine, it's the first time I've played. So you've got your power, or your crude, your meat, your power cells, and your crew, which are also represented up here. I think this is the crude, the meat, the power cells. Here's your crew numbers. So we're crossing some sort of crazy wasteland desert thing, and we're trying to survive while we do it. So you've got resources to manage, your fuel, your food for your people, your power cells, your actual number of people, and, getting into fights, doing all that kind of crazy stuff. So first we need to select a Dozer, which we have, and then we've got toxic byproduct of the Dozer transferred into projectiles of potent intoxicating liquid to cause immediate inebriation to enemies. These are special attacks, essentially, that your Dozer can use. Injects a potent array of tissue-regenerating nanonutrients to rapidly crew recovery. Alright. Blitzer screen. A reverse polarity spatial distortion shield that can absorb or deflect incoming enemy attacks. So we got damage, healing, defense. Kind of standard stuff. So we've got 2 stars in that, 3 stars in that. I don't exactly know what the stars mean. But we will go... Apparently you can change your species maybe as well. We're gonna go normal.
The Bone Shaker.
The Bone Shaker. That's the name of the Dozer we're using. So we start in a place called Bysantine, and we're going to Aztec City. And so we have to cross Bedlam, which is this desert place. And so you can see that there are resources available at each spot. See the 1, 35, 24, which they're all going to be the same, I bet. Yeah, because you just decide how you want to go in. So let's look at the other screens. So you've got this, which is the research screen, which we use power cells to research things, which not sure if we can... This will eat 10 consume less meat while traveling, will cost 10 power cells. I don't really want to spend any power cells just yet, or maybe we should. Decrease the cost to deploy battle armament. Battle armaments are those special attacks that I showed you. The attack, defense, healing ones. This is increase the heal rate of the stuff, and this is reduce that uses less fuel. I feel like we probably shouldn't use power cells this early, but I'm going to anyways. I'm going to do this heal rate one. So this is the research screen. And then over here we've got the armament screen, which we apparently can only equip one at the moment. I assume over time they'll open up more slots, because in a lot of the videos that I was watching, there's, you can put more of those in here. Alright, so we'll go back to here, and then this is our people screen. And so there are 4 classes. You got the Deadeyes are your sniper class, Frontliners are your tank class, Gunslingers are sort of your DPS-y class. They're like the midfielders. I don't know why I'm using a soccer metaphor. And Trenchers are your shotgunner class. And you can take up to, when you go into battle, you can take up to 6 people, but you can see here that you get extra rewards for less people that you take. It requires somebody. But yeah, so, and then the little hearts are their are their health. It's a 3/3. And their range, damage, moves. We'll get into all that stuff when we get in there. But let's go. Let's start a battle here. Do we want to head in the direction of Spigot? The mutants of Bedlam are their own form of evolutionary response to the clashes of black science that created the wasteland. Thrall, rogue AI. Many AI units retain programming that keeps them enslaved to various ancient machine gods that created them. The Marauders, roaming packs of barbaric marauders relentlessly pursue any brave travel adventures to the wastelands. And these are the cyborgs. So the cyborgs are distrusted towards any pure fleshers. They have outright contempt for marauders in particular. They're a hatred often expressed. I want to go. I'm feeling marauders. I'm gonna go a little Mad Maxy, and marauders seem about right for that. So let's head that way. Rolling out, you can see our stuff is ticking down. As the Dozer passes into the indigent fringe wards near the city's outer wall, the crowd thins and seems distinctly unrefined. A twitchy man garbed in a frayed ignition jacket steps into the road on the path of the Dozer, standing with arms outstretched. The man appears to be one of the radical metro zealots angered about Lazarus and his publicized journey to another fabled city beyond Bedlam. "There is but one true city," the man screams. "Those who defy the immaculate majesty of Bysantine shall be stricken in blood." With that, the man detonates his explosive clothing, but the impact barely scratches the Dozer's exterior plating, leaving only a chunky red smear. At the city limits, the Dozer approaches the colossal reinforced gates, which slowly rumble aside to allow passage for the daring expedition. Alright, yeah, so we're out there. But you can see that we spent one day. We used like a decent amount of fuel. I wonder if that actually was this is what it costs to go there, not what it saves. Also, as we go, these threat level will be going up. So let's head here. Go. See the threat levels coming up? Right. Shortly after leaving Bysantine, the Dozer approaches a large obstruction of scrap metal in the road. The crew disembarks to inspect the debris, only to suddenly be surrounded by one of King Viscera's murderous marauder patrols. "A mazo rig you got there. King Viscera gonna want that. He's gonna burn you scuzzers and take it for him." Alright, we need a crew. Alright, so frontliners. Let's get these are all gonna be all the same, so who looks the coolest? I like the lady with the ice scrap, so she's gonna be our frontliner. I'm gonna take 4 people. I'm gonna take one of each this time, just to get an idea of how they work differently. All right, Beardy McGee, you're gonna be this guy. So we got a frontliner, we got a Deadeye. Also, you can look at this. See, Deadeyes are long-distance rifle experts with the lowest health and movement of the crew. Protect these critical. And then a little story about the person, I guess. I'll look at those later. I want to get into the fight. So who do we got? Frontliner, Deadeye, need a gunslinger. You look... I like this guy better. Take him. We need a trencher. I like this guy. He looks like the guy... Oh god, what's his name? The guy from Archer. Yeah, I can't remember his name. We're gonna go, let's go. Protect your dead eyes. Alright. Gunslingers seek retribution. Alright. So. Here we are. We've got 3 guys to kill. You can take anybody you want just by clicking on them. So, the first person I'm going to attack is this guy. This was our Deadeye? No. This guy's our Deadeye. You can see these red dots are his effective range. The white dots are the white squares are where they can move. So you can see that the tanker guy can only attack right around him. This person can attack in a little triangle around them. This person can shoot fair distance from them, and the Deadeye has a long range. Alright, so let's move the Deadeye. Alright, actually I'm going to move this guy up first. So let's move you up here. And we're going to move you... No, not you. You... Here. You see when they get close to cover, they crouch? That's a mechanic. It's one of their mechanics. So you get 2 moves. Each side gets to do stuff twice with any of your people doing anything. It's either movement or whatever. And then the next team gets to go. Also, these crates, if we can get somebody over to them during the game, will provide us bonuses for fuel, energy, meat. So I think I'm going to focus on trying to get I'm gonna try to get this guy over to one of these things. But we'll see. Oh, I backed up. Alright, so let's see. Can I shoot this person now? Look like they're in my line of sight. No, they're one square too far. So if I... crap. I didn't mean to move that guy there. Oh, killed one of our dudes. So you shoot this guy. Shoot him. It's not far enough. All right, hang on. Shoot him again. There we go. Eat this. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna attack this guy. We have a melee fight. Alright, so I'm actually gonna step this guy back to here because I want to get some of the stuff. Let's see. Can't hit that from there. This guy can't hit anything from there either. Aw. Didn't realize we were in perfect range there. See, it looks like he's in range. Why is he not shooting this? Oh, you can't shoot around cover with this guy, apparently. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Thought I could shoot over cover. Well, we're learning new things. It's the nature of the beast, right? You learn new stuff and this kind of stuff. Alright, this is probably risky. It's a decent chance that my gunslinger's gonna get killed, but I want to get some more of these things.
Crew blitz.
Oh, well, if you're gonna do that. That's dumb. Oh yeah, they fire back. I don't know if I mentioned that before or not. When you, when they get attacked, they shoot back. We're gonna fall back to this thing. Can't fall quite that far back, I guess. He can't decide what he wants to do. Alright, not gonna be much help to the Deadeye from this distance, so we're just gonna step back here. Might as well get these. We're gonna try and... This guy's just gonna run around and kill him. Yep, there we go. I mean, I think we're still gonna win this one. But at what cost? Oh, I didn't get there far enough. Alright. Hey, I think we're gonna hold it out, guys. Come on, shoot. Oh, I gotta back up. Is it one stat? One? There we go. This is gonna collect your heads for this failure. Alright, so we got a bunch of that, but we all died. Almost everybody died. Alright, so let's check out some more here. So you have these extra areas of interest here. These are the like movement thresholds, but then you've got these areas of interest that have special things going on. And since we don't really know what they are and we're checking things out, we gotta go check one out, right? Oh, we send out the echoing sound of heavy rifle shots draw the attention of the crew. Following the repeated blasts of gunfire through an area of collapsed buildings, the crew comes upon a camp of marauders. It appears there's some kind of training ground for marauder sharpshooters. Okay, let's attack them. Pick the wrong space to poke your face. Skull Hunter's gonna get some practice. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna take this person out because he is just barely surviving. Let's put some, let's put another frontliner in here. Our one lady died, so we'll put this guy in. So we're gonna have sharpshooters, which means that we need to kind of get up in their face as fast as possible. So I feel like gunslingers are probably a good choice because they move quickly. I feel like we're gonna lose the fight if we try to do a sharpshooter battle. Let's see, trencher. Maybe one trencher? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we got a couple of these guys. Oh, that was bad stuff. Alright. We get right up in this guy's face. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, I mean, it was a good shot for him. It was bad for us. So let's see. I feel like we gotta focus on actually reducing the numbers here. Oh, I love the art style in this game. Okay, apparently taking gunslingers was a mistake. We learned that. New lesson. Gunslingers was a mistake. Alright, so if we pull him up to here... This guy comes up to here. Oh, there goes that guy. Alright, I don't think he's gonna be able to get far enough away from us. Nope. Alright, so that probably should have been, we probably should have taken trenchers instead. What we should have done there. Alright, so let's go to one more. Let's go here. This is not doing, we're not doing particularly well. Although let's meat consumption. Do that. And let's head out. Go. Alright, you've been receiving reports of unrest among the passenger population, likely from being constrained inside the Dozer for so long. The profound confinement has led to incidents of violence. Stop and let the passengers take a breather outside, make an announcement demanding order, flood the passenger compartment with experimental sedatives, Offer additional serving of meat or drive on. Let's give him a little bit more meat. A brief gluttony seems to have appeased the passengers and achieved the goal of restoring harmony aboard the Dozer, but at the cost of valuable resources. Dozer continues along the road. Lost 70 meat. Alright. What is that? Elite. Ooh, there's an elite. Elites are things that when you defeat an elite, it joins your team. So let's go. We gotta go check this out, right? We're totally gonna die, but we gotta check it out. Chunder Rock? Chunder Rock. Be given orders, given you motes a belly of bile. Turn your motes to cleaver chow. I saw this guy on one of the videos on like the trailer. He belches out some gross acid stuff, so we're gonna try and keep our distance from him. So let's take a couple of dead eyes and a frontliner. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother with the frontliner because we got to keep our distance. We're gonna take another trencher and one of our last gunslingers. I'm gonna take 5. I expect there'll be other people with him. I don't know. Oh, just one. So if I step back one, and then shoot at this guy. Yeah, there we go. Now we just got the big guy to take care of. That guy up there. This guy up to... Can't make it quite to that. There. Alright, so... if we step forward with this guy and then shoot him. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was looking. Ooh, he missed. Nice. Oh, didn't miss that time. So he's got a decent range on it. Okay. If I just step out one here, I can shoot him here. Oh, man, this thing's good. Hey, did we just kill it? Hey, we killed it. We be getting the tribes to give you the penance. Okay. Chirac got the hungries after this fight. Chirac come with you morts and replenish his belly. So yeah, so he's on our team now. Welcome aboard, friend. That's not the screen I want, I want this screen. So yeah, so here's we got a new trencher. Chundarak was content to use his unique physiology to assist local tribes in disposing of their scrap and unwanted material by belching his corrosive bile and dissolving it in toxic runoff. He would offer these services in exchange for meat because he enjoys eating above all else. When King Viscera learned of this mutant's gift for melting things, he offered him an unlimited supply of food in exchange for liquefying his foes. After falling in battle, he decided to join us. Alright. Okay, so I am actually going to, I think... Oh, that's that. Alright. I'm going to stop here for today. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, consider leaving me a like. Helps out a great deal. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content in the future. And I am, as always, the Crumulent Archer, and I'll see you later. Thanks so much.